Hey, what's up, guys? It's Big Man Savage Dan back with another unboxing video. Today I have the Neo Geo MVS Limited Edition Super Pocket from Hyper Megatech. And I got this one off of Evercade.com, the makers of the Evercade, of course. Just want to show you guys this box though. It's got the cool Neo Geo colors, the red, green, blue, and yellow, representing the color of the buttons A, B, C, and D. And here's a quick look at the back of the box. Preloaded with 14 games. You got Alpha Mission 2, Blazing Star, Fatal Fury, Special, King of the Monsters 2, Last Resort, Metal Slug X, Mutation Nation, Overtop, Samurai Showdown 2, Sengoku 3, Shock Troopers, Second Squad, Soccer Brawl, The Last Blade, and Top Hunter, Roddy and Kathy. And then you do have a nice little screenshot. It's nice and glossy, looks really cool. But you have a little screenshot of each game included on this Super Pocket Special Edition. But yeah, just like I was saying, guys, super excited to get this one. Ordered it a while back. Finally came in the mail today, all the way from the UK. So just wanted to dig it open and share it with you guys in case you're interested in grabbing one too. I was having a really hard time. I peeled the plastic little stickers off the bottom of this. Was going to try to attempt to open it from the bottom, but yeah, I was just having a really hard time getting it started with those Y folds. I think that's what you call these. I'm not really sure. Anyways, just having a really rough time. So I just ended up having to take it off, like the little stickers off of the top. Edit the video here to show you that. But yeah, I had to take the little stickers off at the top. Finally got it open. It was super tight at the top too. Ended up having to stick a case knife in there just to pry it loose without ripping my box. Big collector, so love to keep everything as pristine as possible. But yeah, on with some Super Pocket talk here. Get this bad boy open. It was packaged really well though. Like I said, super tight, nice and protected in there. Just get a little how to use guide booklet here. And then here's the little cute little Super Pocket itself. This is my first Super Pocket, so was really surprised to see how small it was. But yet the screen is big enough where I shouldn't have any problems playing it. But yeah, I'll show you later in the video. I did a little comparison to like a Nintendo Switch game just to show you the size. But besides the little Super Pocket itself, you do get a USB cable for charging. Just a standard USB to USB-C, I believe that's what that is. But yeah, that's all that's in the box. So I'll turn it on here for the first time so you guys can see it with me. Super big Neo Geo fan though, guys. Here's just a quick look at the just Evercade advertisements. I'm pretty new to Evercade. I do have one of the consoles, so excited to try some other games besides Neo Geo games with this. But yeah, just a big Neo Geo fan. Anytime somebody puts something Neo Geo out, usually I try to try to get it. So they do have like a little dummy card in the back. I guess that's just I don't know, keep dust and stuff from getting in there, and maybe keeping you from breaking it or something. Just keeps everything nice and solid all around. Got some L1, R1, L2, R2 buttons on the back there to play other games besides 4-button games like the Neo Geo. And I gotta say, everything does feel pretty good. I've played it a bit already, so there's your power button here. So we'll flip it on for the first time. But yeah, it does feels good. The controls are good. I was able to pull off some special moves in Samurai Showdown 2 and The Last Blade, which we'll show you later here in the video. But yeah, just like I said, guys, super excited. I keep saying that. Don't really know what else to say. Nice little screen. The buttons all feel good. It is gonna take me a bit to get used to the button placement. I think I feel like every time someone comes out with a new edition of a Neo Geo handheld, they do the button placement a little different. So yeah, this one is ABXY is what it says on there. Would have been cool just for this edition if they would have just put A, B, C, and D, I think. But I get it, where they want to, make it compatible with all their games. That's the reason they have the 4 buttons on the back as well. Yeah, you get Fatal Fury, King of the Monsters, Last Resort, Metal Slug X, Mutation Nation, Overtop, Samurai Showdown 2, Sengoku 3, Shock Troopers Second Squad, Soccer Brawl, The Last Blade, probably my favorite game on here, Top Hunter Roddy and Kathy, and Alpha Mission 2. I think I said all the games. I kind of missed it there. Here's a look at it compared to a Switch game, though, guys, just so you get an idea of how big or how small this thing is, rather. So not as tall as a Switch, and not as wide. So they did make it to where it could fit in a pocket. Yeah, just got to start off with some classic Metal Slug. Get a little gameplay footage for you guys.
Metal Slug X!
So give you a good look at the screen there, and a good listen to those speakers. Really nice screen. Speaking of that, it's got different display modes, and you can go into this menu and check out what each button does for each game individually. So that's kind of cool. They threw that in just like the Evercade consoles do. Would have been cool though to see it make this just for this edition. If they would have put A, B, C, and D on these, I think that would have been a little less confusing for me. But you kind of get used to it just from the colors of the Neo Geo buttons. So at least they threw that in there. That's kind of cool. So yeah, another cool thing, like I was saying, is you can change the aspect ratios and do add like scan lines and stuff. So I always like the scan line effects. Looks more like the old arcades. I put it on strong at first, just to give you an idea of what they both look like. Strong is a little strong, even for my taste. It also darkens the screen a little bit, but still looks cool. I think I could get used to it. I'm just messing with my controls here and stuff, or the volume and stuff, focus. The focus on the camera, and then just getting killed left and right. But yeah, but there's a look at the strong scan lines, and yeah, this gives it that old school arcade look for sure. But like I said, it's a little strong, so I've turned it on subtle, and I think I like that a little more. Tried pixel perfect. It does kind of pull the screen in just a little bit, so immediately change that back to original ratio, or full screen at first, and then original ratio. So as far as I can tell, the games look and run great, and I don't really notice any input lag. If there is some, it's very minimal. But just going to be quiet and let you guys hear this classic startup screen for the Neo Geo and Samurai Showdown 2. Oh yeah, so another thing you can see is the settings are the same. You don't have to change it between each individual game, so that's pretty cool that you get to have your scan lines and your screen ratio, however you want it, just by switching it in one game. I think it applies to all the games, at least it did for these couple of games that I checked. But get a little Samurai Showdown 2 footage here for you guys. Really cool game. I remember a few years back, my brother actually bought a big red cabinet, and I don't know, for some reason Samurai Showdown 2 is one of those Neo Geo games that always stuck with me. I remember playing that as a youngster, and just seeing it again on that big red when he was thinking about buying it was like, yeah, man, you got to pick this up. So I went with him to a local pub downtown somewhere in Tennessee and grabbed it. It was the heaviest thing I've ever tried to move in my life, but we got it to his house and enjoyed a few years of having a big red cabinet. Oh yeah, I was able to pull that move off there. As you can see, that's Hoamaru, however you say his name. Hoamaru. I'm not the best at pronouncing these kind of names. So, but yeah, just, even though it's a really small control panel and all, I still don't really seem to have any problems, pulling off the specials and stuff. I just can't really remember them, so that's why I'm just not really doing much. But when it's showing down in the bottom left screen there, I'm able to do it when I can see it, when I have to press. But yeah, guys, I'll just let the video play out here, and just wanted to get, these are just a couple of the 14 games you get. So really cool little system. I'm happy with it so far. And I'll just let the video in here with some of the footage from one of my favorite games, The Last Blade. See y'all next time.